What's going on, everybody? Coach Cody here with Fit in 42 Kingwood. Today's topic is going to be over foam rolling. So here I have a foam roller. Today we're going to be learning what a foam roller is, why we should be using a foam roller, and what the technique and reasoning behind foam rolling actually is. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So here we have our foam roller. Now, a foam roller is a tool that we utilize to help us perform self-myofascial release. So self-myofascial release is myo meaning muscle, fascia meaning within that muscle, and release meaning releasing the tension or inhibiting the tension from within the fascia itself. So what this is really going to help you guys achieve is lengthening out overactive muscles. So what a lot of us experience is knee pain and ankle pain, shoulder pain, elbow pain, wrist pain, pain in different associated joints. So usually that can be because of tight muscles and just performing some self-myofascial release, or we can call this self-massage, can really help to alleviate some of the pain you might be having in certain joints. So for the sake of today's video and for demonstration purposes, I'm going to be using the gastrocnemius muscle here, which otherwise known as our calf muscle, guys, our calf muscle. And we're going to go over how you can inhibit and get rid of the tension from within this muscle. All right, guys, so the first thing that we're going to do when foam rolling our calf muscle is first placing our lower leg on the roller. Now, the first thing you want to remember when foam rolling is to completely relax the muscle that you're trying to inhibit the tension out of, okay? If you're rolling around and you're all flexed and the muscle itself is dense, you're not going to be able to get into the fascia, into the deeper part of the muscle and release that tension. So, one other thing you need to remember is that foam rolling is time released. So depending on how tight your muscle actually is, you're going to want to hold from anywhere between 30 seconds and 2 minutes, really depending on how tight the muscle that you're trying to roll is. So I tend to have tighter calves. So the first thing I'm going to do, once again, is completely relax my leg. From here, I'm just going to get a good quick scan of what's kind of hurting me and what's not. So I can go more towards the lateral side of my calf. I can veer more towards the medial part, which is the middle part of my calf, or I can turn my foot more inwards and go more inwards towards the inner part of my calf. Now, once I've found a few areas that I can tell I need to inhibit tension from, I'm going to apply pressure. So I found a spot right now kind of on the lateral part of my calf. I'm going to take my left leg and bring it over. Now from here, I'm not going to do any more rolling. I'm just going to let gravity and pressure do its job. All right, so I'm going to apply pressure with my top leg here and press down on my calf muscle. Now I'm just going to hold this for about 1 minute. If it needs a little bit more time, we'll give it a little bit more time depending on how tight my muscle's feeling. So minimum 30 seconds, guys, maximum 2 minutes. So once I start to feel an alleviation from the initial pain I was feeling, that's when I really know it's time to move on to a new spot. So then I can pick myself up, I can roll into a new spot on the same muscle and just find that tension that I need to work out. So now I'm more towards the middle of my calf, right? I'm gonna set myself down, use my top leg, and apply pressure. This is gonna allow me to now inhibit a new spot. But I gotta restart the time, so now we're gonna start with 30 seconds, see how 30 seconds feels, completely relaxing this muscle once again, and then we'll see if I need to do a little bit longer, but you don't wanna keep rolling back and forth, okay guys? So that is essentially how you will utilize a foam roller. So that was just a demonstration that you can use for your calves. You can begin at the very, very, very bottom of your calf, and then you can work all the way to the very, very top as well. Now that's only one muscle. You can do other muscles as well. A lot of people struggle with tight lats. A lot of people struggle with tight quadriceps. A lot of people struggle with tight adductor muscles, the inner part of your leg. Wherever you have tight muscles and tension, you generally have tight fascia and constricted fascia as well. We want to lengthen that out so that you can have alleviated joints and overall better muscular function. All right, guys, now that you know what a foam roller is, what you're supposed to be using it for, and why you're foam rolling. It's really going to be useful for you to go out and get a foam roller. You can get one on Amazon, you can get one at Walmart, you can order one from Target, pretty much anywhere you can get a foam roller. It's going to run you about $10 to $20, really depending on the foam roller. Guys, you can also use a PVC pipe, you can use a lacrosse ball, you can use a tennis ball, anything that you can roll on and apply pressure to a muscle with. Guys, the more that you can get in the habit of foam rolling and inhibiting tension, the better off you'll be in terms of muscular performance and how your joints are feeling. So it's a very useful tool in helping you not only achieve your goals, but also feeling better. So guys, if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to me personally. I'd love to answer them and help you along your journey. Remember that you can foam roll more than just your calf muscle. There are other muscles as well. And that is it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you guys in the gym.